Hello and welcome to Charge Chat. My name is Chloe and I'm here with my co-host Elizabeth Price, and today we have a very awesome guest. This is Dell Dearling. Hello, Dell.
Greetings. Hello.
Dell is part of the Marysville Food Bank, which is pretty cool. So I guess we can just start. All right. So can you give us a brief explanation of what the food bank is?
Yeah. Well, a food bank is something that a community puts together to help serve their neighbors that are in need. So the idea being that people that are in the position to be able to donate, to provide foods to be available to those that are in the community that don't have access to food as readily, they can come in and get food for free. So we have the community donating food. Financial donations allow us to buy food, and when people hit hard times, they come in and they can get that food for free. And it's sort of a cycle. You might find yourself in one of those two positions where you can either help or you have a need to come in and get that help. And I hope that in whatever position you're in, that you are serving the community by taking advantage or providing to the food bank.
That's awesome. How long has the food bank been open?
The food bank's been at its current location for about 6 years. It actually started in like 1974, though, here in town.
Awesome. Where is it located?
It is at 4150 88th Street Northeast, and that's right behind St. Mary's Church.
Oh, so near the graveyard area?
That's right, yeah. Quiet neighbors.
How long is it open, like, in a week?
Yeah, we have operations there every day of the week except for Wednesdays and Sundays. And we typically run from about 7:30 to 11:30 noon. On Tuesdays, we run from 2 to about 6:30. And during those times, we have a lot of activities going on. The times that we're open for giving out food, which is an important thing to know, Mondays from 9 to 11, we're open for our senior citizens and disabled folks. On Tuesdays from 3 to 6 in the afternoon for anybody that has a need. And Fridays from 9 to 11 in the morning.
Oh, cool. So how can people help?
There's a few ways people can help. They can help by volunteering. It takes a village to operate the food bank, and so there's plenty of opportunity for volunteering. The second way is donating food, putting on food drives, or providing financial donations that will be used to buy more foods.
Sweet. So you talked about service there. Is there a way that we can get in there really easy, or do you have to fill out paperwork?
We have a registration form that our volunteers fill out when they come in, and so it's a very easy process. If you're under the age of 18, we ask that the form be signed by a parent or guardian, and then we do a background check on folks that are volunteering. But really, when you come in and you fill out that form, we're going to put you to work right away, and you'll be able to start serving the community.
Awesome. So what are some of the jobs that people can do when they go to volunteer?
Yeah, it's really varied. If it's a day that we're serving groceries to folks, the most likely thing you'd be involved in is actually going one-on-one with a family through the food bank, with a shopping cart, interacting with the family, what would you like, pulling it off our shelves, bagging it, putting it in the shopping cart for the family. So we use about 17, 18 volunteers doing just that when we're serving groceries.
Wow.
We use another set to take the shopping carts out to the vehicles when they've completed their shopping, providing full service, unloading the groceries, bringing the shopping carts back. We have people that are behind the shelves restocking. We have volunteers that are receiving foods from the back door, sorting it and organizing it throughout the food bank. We have a team of volunteers driving around every morning, almost, during the week, getting foods that are being donated by local grocery stores and restaurants and bringing that into the food bank. We have volunteers that clean the floors, help maintain the buildings. The possibilities are endless. A lot of work in the office. We have several people that help with all the operational activities that need to take place too.
Sweet. So how many volunteers would you say come around? Like, is there an average, or is it
Yeah,
kind of
if
all over the
on a
place?
day when we're in full operation, when we're serving people and receiving foods, we need about 35 volunteers to operate effectively. We probably have about 120 regular volunteers, and then during the course of a year, it's over 1,000 people will give time to the food bank. So it really is shows the great community support that's needed and that is given to the food bank.
That's awesome. So you were talking about how some of the volunteers drive around to the grocery stores and collect the food that is donated. How do you go about donating food?
Well, as an individual, what an individual can do is either, if they've collected a whole lot of food themselves, we can come and pick it up. That's an option. What typically happens for individuals, if they want to donate, they come by on the days that we're open, the mornings that we're open to drop off food. We do have a food collection bin that's outside the main door of the facility where foods can be dropped off anytime, and we clean that out in the morning, and then somebody comes by in the evening too to move the food into the facility. When the schools run big food drives, that calls for our truck to come out and solicit the help of the students moving the tons of food into the truck to take back to the food bank.
Well, we came up with a few steps of our own to go and collect some food, and we made our own little segment about it. So we're going to go and look on how to collect some food.
Are you tired of having food in your house?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing something good for your community, but never know what? Well, you've come to the right place. You can donate to the food bank. Well, here are a few easy steps to help you donate to the food bank. Step 1. Figure out if you have food that you don't need in your kitchen. Step 2. Pick out foods that have not been opened, preferably canned food. Step 3. Find a box or a bag and put your food in them to keep them safe. Step 4. Bring them to your local food bank. That's it. It's just that easy. So go ahead and donate to your local food drive today.
Welcome back to Charger Chat. We're here with Dell. I'm Chloe, and this is Elizabeth. Just to get back into this, what's the most popular food item you receive?
I would guess it might be macaroni and cheese as far as donations go. Potatoes rank pretty high too. When Marysville-Pilchuck High School students brought in like 16,600 pounds of potatoes. So
Wow.
if you counted each of those potatoes, that'd be a pretty popular item to donate to.
I love potatoes. They can donate it to me if they want.
Okay.
On average, how many food items do you think you receive a year?
Wow, we receive over 1 million pounds of food in the course of the year. So average weight of an item, say it's 12 ounces, that would be like 1.3 million items. Something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of items. It's probably more food than I've ever seen in my whole life. And I've eaten a lot of food.
You've got a goal, something to achieve now. 1.3 million.
Just eat all of the food. It's my life goal to eat everything.
When we were looking up online the Marysville Food Bank, we found your website, and there was a couple programs on there, and one of them was called Food for Thoughts. Would you like to explain that?
Yeah, that's our most popular program. And was founded just under 4 years ago, because it was about 4 years ago that I went to a kindergarten orientation that the Marysville School District was putting on. And speaking with some principals and teachers at some of the elementary schools, I learned a terrible fact that there are some kids that they know that would come to school and their next meal would not be until the next day when they left school. So they were going without meals and only getting meals in school. So when we thought about, well, gosh, what happens to these kids that are at risk of not having enough food on the weekends? A weekend would be pretty long. So we decided that we would try to do something about this, and we did a trial project with 20 kids at Liberty Elementary School, getting them foods on a Friday for them to take home. And they're all foods that a child can prepare themselves and feed themselves, and enough 3 meals a day with snacks for those 2 days, about 8 pounds of food. That program has grown now to where yesterday we served 14 schools in the area with a total of 391 packages of food to go out to kids. And that happens weekly. So that is a tremendous program for us. Yeah. So we feel strongly that it's essential that we're taking care of the children to assure that they're getting enough food, they're going to school, not thinking about their tummy, and concentrating on learning so they can be productive citizens and healthy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have any other programs that have a huge impact on the area?
Well, yeah, we have other programs. We do serve to homebound individuals that have no family members or friends or neighbors that can come to the food bank to get foods for them. So if we know about those individuals and we have volunteers available to deliver to them, we do that 2 times a month. So that's a valuable program. We have a program that provides, it's called Healthy Snacks for Healthy Kids, where we've gotten funding for those families that come to the food bank that have children, that we give them a little extra food on occasion that is healthy to be given to the kids to build better health and better eating habits for the children. We have a program where we promote the folks in the community that have gardens to grow extra produce for the food bank, or if they have excess to bring that into the food bank. And that program's done very well.
That's awesome. So we talked about, the most popular item you receive. Which items do you think you need the most, that you feel like you had more people, if more people were to donate food, what food items do you think you'd want more?
Yeah, well, on the demand side, one of the most popular items is tuna fish. So tuna fish is always a good one to donate. Proteins for seniors and anybody, that's a nice one. There's a trend though for healthy eating, and if we're going to look for donations of non-perishable items, a really good one would be thinking about low salt and low sugar items in the canned items that are provided to address those folks that are struggling with diabetes and other health matters.
Nice.
Do you have like an alternative for people who need to eat gluten-free?
Yeah, we do in fact get some donations of these foods that are more catered to special dietary needs, like gluten-free. And it turns out, since that's happening in the marketplace, if you go to the grocery store, you see more options there. As a result, we are getting more of that type of donation, even from the grocery stores. So when items at the grocery stores get close to the expiration date, or a can is dented or it's not perfect to be supplied, to be sold and presented to their customers, they'll donate that to the food bank, and that in fact becomes available to the food bank. So we do have some of that in supply, and then we seek donations in addition to that to provide to those folks that have that need.
Sweet.
So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to go look at, if you've ever seen Scooby-Doo, there's this special thing they do on the show which is really fun. So we'll go to that. So like this thing happened, oh my god, it was totally crazy. And I was like, oh, wait, guys, I forgot to turn this in.
Well, go home.
Go, go, go.
Go, go.
We should go help her. Where are you coming? What? What's happening? I have no time. Is this the right class?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back to Charger Chat. My name is Chloe, this is Elizabeth, and we are back with Dell.
All right, to start us off, how do people contact you or the food bank when wanting to help out?
Yeah, there's many options. Email is a great way. You can get our email address off the website, via Facebook, give us a telephone call, stop on by. That's the best way. And it is really easy to get involved. So if anybody's interested, please do.
And can you get volunteer hours from this?
Absolutely, yeah. And of course, some courses here at school require that you have volunteer time, or some of the clubs. There's the awesome varsity letter and community service for those students that provide 145 hours of community service in a calendar year. So that's a great thing that has brought in volunteers to help us.
All right, do you have any really great stories of working in a food bank that you'd like to share with everyone?
Yeah, there are quite a number of great stories, and I guess one of them that I particularly like to tell, especially this time of year, is last year, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, I was in at the food bank just getting things done that needed to be wrapped up before the holidays. And normally I wouldn't be there on a Wednesday, but there I was, and the doorbell rang, and I opened the door, and there's a woman standing there, and I've invited her in, and she explained to me that she was in a situation where she had no funding for food. Her youngest child had lost her EBT card. She had three children and a father who she would like to have taken care of for Thanksgiving. And she had been at one of the children's school earlier that day, and I guess they learned of the situation and they referred her to the food bank. So that's why she was there. And so as I talked to her and asked her, well, you know, we just wrapped up giving out our Thanksgiving foods, but we have more available. What is it you would like? And she was telling me what she would like for those foods. And her top item was a turkey. And that's what people would like for Thanksgiving, of course, is a turkey. Well, what we had in the freezer were really large turkeys, which is great, but they're rock solid frozen. And it's the day before Thanksgiving. There are ways to thaw a turkey in that short amount of time. It's not preferable, and it's a lot of work, and it's like, well, you know, that's the situation with the turkey. And right at that time, the doorbell rings, and I open up the door, and there's a woman standing there, just a woman from the community. She's holding up a turkey that came from the grocery store, and it was fresh. She says, "Do you take fresh turkeys?" And there it was. There was the turkey for the woman.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And that's how that sort of thing happens often at the food bank. It's just like it's the place where magic is to happen to take care of each other.
That's really cool. All right, well, we're going to take our final break really quick. We're going to come back playing a Pictionary game called Name That Food. But while we're setting it up, we'll go to the Loonies.
Welcome to the meeting of the Loonies, Christmas Party Edition. I'm gonna open the first present because I called this meeting to order. Give me a present.
How about I pick a present for you?
Woo! What's this?
What is it?
A treasure map! It's a one-eared Eddie. Elizabeth, Asian, let's go. Loonies on 3. 1,
2!
3. Let's go.
They left Sharpie. Oh no. We have to find them.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's do it. Wait. We're right here. There! I think they went through here.
You can just go around.
You want to take the fun out of it. Hey. Bandits!
Sign. You guys, it's a sign. We're so close. We're almost there.
Guys, it's over there.
Hey, you guys.
Open it, open it, open it. There's no treasure. It was a scam. What?
Guys, don't you understand? The true treasure is a treasure of Sharpies and friendship.
Well, this might have been a scam, but do you want to be friends anyways?
Yeah.
Group hug.
Group hug. Aww. Loonies on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, welcome back to Charger Chat. We are here with me, Chloe, Elizabeth, Dell, and our teacher, Mr. Christopher. We are going to be playing Pictionary, and Elizabeth will explain the rules.
Alright, so this is called Name That Food. What we're going to be doing is we have 2 teams of 2, and one person in each team is going to take one of these cards, and we're both going to draw the same thing. And then in 15 seconds, the person on the other side has to guess what it is, and whoever guesses it first in the 15 seconds gets a point. Yeah. So, alright, let's
Any
get
questions?
started.
How are your art skills, Dell? 'Cause-
Very weak.
Yeah, mine as well. I think we
Okay,
might be
this
in
will be a
trouble.
good team.
Okay,
I
good.
am
We're a
definitely
good
an
pair for
artist.
each other
I
then.
took art for 3 years, so.
Alright, so
Okay, so I guess I'll draw first for our team.
Okay, do you want to draw first, or do you want me to? Okay, so you guys can look at
Okay.
here.
no peeking, though.
Okay.
Alright,
All right.
alright, I'm ready.
Okay, make sure we can see the whiteboard.
You
There we go.
tell me when.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Cheese.
Pie. Pizza.
Oh.
Hey, 5
Oh,
seconds.
Oh, I forgot
Crust.
the crust. I didn't put the crust on it. That's my fault.
Crust
See?
is the tiebreaker, man.
Booyah.
All right, I let you down, Dell.
Oh.
Maybe you can come through for me this time. Let me see.
You were on it,
Look
Dale.
at
You
it.
were on it.
Here's
The pepperoni
timer.
was
I
there.
am.
Timer,
Yeah.
alright.
Huh.
All right.
Okay. Just put that on the
All right,
bottom.
hold on here.
Where's the marker at?
Let's
All
switch
right,
sides. So I
hands.
give my
Sorry.
right hand.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Ice cream cone. No, a cup. A glass.
What is this?
Glass
Is
of
it
milk.
turtle?
Glass of milk, cup of milk. Dairy, milk.
What is that?
Keep going, Dell.
This is a terrible drawing. That's a
Come on.
cow.
Yes.
It's something to the liquid.
Glass of milk?
Yes!
Carton of milk.
So-
Gallon of
Ah,
milk.
she got it.
What was it?
We had a glass of milk earlier.
Was that it? Was it glass of milk?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I was struggling, because I'm pretty sure you said glass of milk, right?
Did
We'll
you say
have to review the tape.
Yeah, we'll have to. Let's go to instant replay. Do we have that?
Did you?
Okay,
We'll
so-
give you the point.
Thank
You guys can have the point.
Yeah, I think we got that one. So third and final round.
I think so.
Yep. Okay.
Here you
Whoever
go.
gets this wins
Switch.
all.
All.
Basically.
What are we winning? What is the prize? Did we do?
Bragging rights.
Ah.
Bragging rights.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I'm ready for this.
You guys ready?
Yeah, well, I'm ready.
On your marks, get set, don't go.
Oh, don't you do that.
Ice cream cone.
Yeah!
Hey!
Right?
Rude.
Dang
Okay.
it. Yeah. All right. I
We did
guess.
it! Despite
Nice
our,
work.
Despite our horrible artistic skills.
What
Look
is
at
that?
What is that? That is
It's
an
an
ice cream
obvious
cone.
ice cream cone.
Clearly,
That's a very
pretty clearly.
nice cream cone.
All
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that was our show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Dell from the Food Bank for coming.
Yeah. My
Thank
pleasure.
you everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.